Hi everyone, it's Jeffrey. Welcome to the Hi-5 Dream On CD. Now you can sing along, dance along, and read along with me in your favourite Hi-5 team. Track 1, Hi-5 Together.
5 in the air, let's do it together. 5 to the side, who cares about the weather? 5 on the floor, the party's on at your place. 5 to the front, with a smile on my face. Hi, 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 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, high five. 1, 2, 3, 4, high five. 1, 2, 3, 4, high five. High five in the air, let's do it together. High five.
Track 2, Dream On.
Close your eyes and dream.
Dream of anything. Dream of everything.
Close your eyes and dream.
Dream of anything. Dream of everything. Imagine this. Imagine you're a star singing on the stage. La la la. Hear the crowd applaud. What a great reward when they shout hooray. Imagine this. Imagine you're a star running in the race. Oh, so far, reaching for the sky. You're really gonna fly when you finish first.
Dream on, dream of anything. Dream on, dream of everything.
Close your eyes and see what you can be.
When you dream on,
Dream of anything.
dream on,
Dream of everything. Close your eyes and see what you can be.
when you close your eyes and dream.
Dream of anything. Dream of everything.
Dream on,
Dream of anything. Dream on. Dream of everything. Close your eyes and see what you can be. When you dream. Dream.
Track 3, Fairy Bread.
Here's a little fairy dance to get you in the mood for making tasty fairy bread a very special food. Jump out, legs wide, arms stretched out from either side, just like the bread that's very yummy. Can't wait to get it in my tummy. Okay, butter, dip down, scoop up, scoop that butter out of the tub. Swing your arms from left to right, spreading butter's a funny sight. Hundreds and thousands, hold up your arms, hold them high, and sprinkle them down right from the sky. Sprinkles falling through the air to the butter where it's happy there. Fairies all across the land are waiting to be fed, so it's lucky you know how to make some fairy bread. Oh, 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 woo!
Track 4, Spread Your Wings.
in my nest tucked up inside, wait to open my wings out wide. The day has come, it's almost time to spread my wings and fly. Slowly stretch my brand new wings. I've never seen such beautiful things. Up and down, it's easy if you try. Up and down, I can fly, I can fly.
Track 5, Nighttime Sleep Time.
Nighttime, sleep time, say good night stars, shimmering bright. Good night moon, silver and light. Snuggle up with your blanket, snuggle up real tight. Close your eyes and dream, dream till the morning light. Nighttime, sleep time, say good night stars, shimmering bright. Good night moon, silver and light. Snuggle up with your blanket, snuggle up real tight. Close your eyes and dream, dream till the morning light.
Track 6. Now it's time for sharing stories. Faith the Forgetful Fairy. Once upon a time in a forest far away lived a fairy called Faith. Faith was very, very forgetful. She was always losing things. She had a pair of wings, a fairy headband, a handbag, and a sparkly long-sleeved dress covered with stars. "Oh gee, it's getting really late. I better get on with my fairy work," said Faith, worried. "I've got to sprinkle everything with my fairy sparkly dewdrops," said Faith Fairy. Then she tried to remember where she left her dewdrops. Dewdrops, dewdrops. "Oh dear, where did I put my bag of sparkly dewdrops?" She began to worry. "Oh, that's right. Well, I put my sparkly dewdrops in here in my handbag this morning," said Faith Fairy. "Well, I forgot. Well, now to sprinkle them all around." Dewdrops all done," relieved Faith Fairy. Every evening, Faith's favourite magical friends came to help her with a very important job, lighting the fairy lights in the forest. Then Pete Pixie jumped out. "Oh, hi there, Pete Pixie, what are you doing here?" said Faith Fairy excitedly in surprise. "I come by every evening to help you light the fairy lights, remember?" exclaimed Pete Pixie. "Oh yeah, of course. Well, I forgot," said Faith Fairy. Then Belle Butterfly appeared. "Hi, Faith. Hi, Pete," said Belle Butterfly, gracefully flapped her wings. "Here I come too," said Trig Troll, came by stomping around. Pete Pixie, Belle Butterfly, and Trig Troll had all arrived. They were all ready to help Faith light up the fairy lights. "Alright, Faith, have you got everything you need?" asked Pete Pixie. I think so," thought Faith Fairy. "Oh no, but where's my magic fairy torch?" cried Faith Fairy, trying to remember where she'd left her magical fairy torch. Well, I think I had it here somewhere," wondered Faith. She kept thinking hard, walking back. All three of Faith's magical friends pointed at her back. "There it is, Faith," exclaimed Belle Butterfly. "Where?" exclaimed Faith Fairy. "Behind you," exclaimed Trig Troll. "Behind me? Oh gee, I can't see it anywhere," worried Faith Fairy. "It's tucked into the back of your fairy belt," said Pete Pixie, reminded Faith Fairy. "Oh, of course, my magic fairy torch. Okay, everyone, well, I'm ready now," relieved Faith Fairy. Faith has finally found her magical fairy torch, but there were other magical things she was missing. "No way!" she exclaimed. "What is it?" asked Trig Troll. "Oh, I think I've forgotten something. Something really important," exclaimed Faith Fairy. "But you've got your magical fairy torch," wondered Belle Butterfly. "Yeah, what's missing?" cried Pete Pixie. Oh dear, I can't remember. I wish I wasn't such a forgetful fairy," said Faith Fairy, worried. Then they sang their favourite song, Wandering Around.
With a wave of a hand or a twinkle and glow.
But when I forget, it doesn't work, you know.
Faith's friends tried to help her remember what she had forgotten. Well, when I want to remember something, I do a little pixie dance like this, declared Pixie, trying to help Faith remember by doing a little dance. Hey! Aw, well, it's a lovely dance, Pixie, but I still can't remember, cried Faith Fairy. Well, Faith, when I want to think of something special, I gently flap my wings like this, said Belle Butterfly softly, trying to make Faith remember by flapping her wings. It is beautiful, Belle, but it's not helping me remember, cried Faith Fairy while she was still trying to think where she'd left something missing from her. Hey Faith, when I want to try and remember something, I'll do some serious growling and prowling like this, suggested Trig Troll. As Faith Fairy stomped along with Trig Troll. Oh, that's really wonderful growling, Trig, but I'm still forgetting, cried Faith Fairy. It was no use. Faith Fairy just couldn't remember what magical thing was missing. Then she touched her head in shock. Oh, what's this? Exclaimed Faith Fairy, wondering what was in her head. Well, it's the star in your hair, said Belle Butterfly. Oh, it's very pretty, cheered Trig Troll. Then Faith Fairy finally started to remember what was in her head. Oh, that's right. It's my magic fairy wand. That's what was missing, said Faith Fairy happily, finally found her magical fairy wand. Your magic wand, of course, cheered all three of her magical friends. Now we can light up the fairy lights, magic fairy torch, and magic wand, said Faith Fairy happily. Yay! Cheered all three of her friends happily. Then they all sang their favourite song together.
With a wave of a hand, oh, twinkle and glow. But when I remember, it works fine, you know.
Oh, beautiful! Cheered all three of her magical friends. You know, I may be a forgetful fairy, but I'll always remember the fairy lights, said Faith Fairy. Yay! Cheered all three of her magical friends. And that's the end of a magical story. The end. Well, boys and girls, it's time to say goodbye. Look out for your next Hi-5 activity book and free CD in stores now. There's heaps more fun with Hi-5. See you next time.